G'day all, welcome back again to Dad vs Son and our playthrough of Combat Volume 2 from Ross Martel and Compass Games, and we're going on with turn 14, the last turn of mission 88. We have got them down to 2 off break contact, we're down to 2 off break contact after losing Cliff. It's not really going to make any real difference there. They're pushing through up top here. Everything else has sort of fallen off at the moment. The tank's finally got up to here, and it'll be interesting to see where it tries to go now. So I'm not really sure what we're going to do until we find out what our initiative is going to be. So, no friendly troops may act on impulse 1, and it's mediocre. Okay, that's our friendly one. So if nobody can act on impulse 1, we've got a low ammo on the machine gun up here. I'm wondering. I'm going to leave this on an aim fire. Or rapid. No, I'm going to put it on rapid fire. Well, yeah. Aim fire will do. Okay, so we've got an aim fire there. Hopefully we can knock off some of these guys. I'm a bit worried about this guy here being NCO, and I've got this NCO up here as well. Down here, this is my bazooka team. Now the only way for them to get a shot at the tank, if the tank comes up this way, is to come up to these rocks here. Which will then give this bloke a shot, and maybe this bloke here, a sniper, a shot at them as well. And I really don't think it's worth it. I really don't. So I'm not going to do anything about the tank. I'm just going to put an aim fire on these guys, and they can just fire up here, or if anybody breaks through into these rocks again like we did with this guy. With our other machine gun team down here, we did well to get Christopher bandaged up his light wound, so that was good. If the tank comes down this way, we know it can't cross this. We're all behind the bocage, so it can't see us. Again, if this bloke comes down this way, these guys can get a shot. If this bloke comes out here, I don't really care. And this bloke's got a light wound, so again, I don't really care. So I'm just going to leave these guys here hiding. I don't see any sense in doing anything else with them. They're all just going to hide there. So it's going to come down to these guys here with their aim fire, and these guys here with their aim fire, and that's it. And I think that is worthwhile. Righto, tanky, tank. Matrix B and Matrix A, and let's get a card for the commander. 69 is an 89. No target open, spot. That's him done. Then we can go to Matrix B, do the driver, and he's a 13, which is a 33. No target, buttoned up. 33 is spot and halt. Well, maybe we could have got a shot on him anyway. But anyway, so he's a spot as well. Okay, and then looking at the gunner, a 81. No target, buttoned up. 81 is fire main gun, which is already loaded with HE. The loader gets a 79. He's just going to be spotting no matter what, because the gun is already done. And the co-driver is a 73. No target, buttoned up. 73 is aim fire with his machine gun. So that is the tank done, and we get the infantry done. Now I might only just do the infantry that is actually going to be any worry at all. Well, not worry, but is able to do anything. So this bloke here has the potential to do something, so this will be our white card. He is bold in cover, evade 5-6, grenade charge. Okay, so he can't charge here and he can't charge here because he can't charge across the rocks, I don't believe. Well, he probably could. So we'll try anyway. So grenade first. He's a 7. And he gets a 4, so he's going to try and throw a grenade. And there we go. So that's our white card. This bloke really can't do anything. These blokes can't get over and do anything. This blue fella can, so that's our blue card. In cover, bold, run and gun 5. So he's just going to run up there anyway. Blue card. A white here. He's in the open. Bold, evade 6-5. That's wonderful. It just gives us a shot at him. Blue one up here. In fact, I'm going to have to give them all orders, aren't I? Yeah, bastards. Okay. Blue one here. In cover, bold, aim fire, grenade. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, aim fire. So he's going to be a bit of a pain. Yellow one here. In cover, aggressive, run and gun 5-6. In fact, I'm not going to give them all. I will just, I don't know why I did that. That's basically it. Nobody else can really do anything. So I just don't really care. So we don't have to worry about yellow. We got the tank there. So it's going to be blue, white, Baker, Baker, Charlie, Able, tank. Blue, white, Baker, Able, Charlie, tank. That's all that really matters. So, blue is run and gun 5. Now he's got this guy here, so does he want to run out there 6 or less? No, he doesn't. So he is going to simply duck back. Blue, aim fire, nothing to do. White, evade 6-5. And white puts his target marker over there and gets a live grenade. And that is that. We go to Baker. There's nobody to spot or anything else, so our people are doing nothing, and the tank has got nobody to spot or do anything, so that's the end of Impulse 1. We can go to Impulse 2, and it is Blue, who is now hiding. This guy's running and gunning. I forgot about him. Doesn't matter. Can't go 5 now. He goes 6. This guy's an aimed fire down into here. So it's a -2, -4. He is a 5. So it's 3 shots for 1. Nothing, nothing, nothing. And he is low on ammo. That's Blue done. White here evading 6, 5. White here will move. That one, and that one, and that one, and that one. And he'll go to the crater. And then it's Baker. Baker is down here doing nothing. Able here doing nothing. Able here, aim fire. We'll aim at this guy here. So we are a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I believe. Yep, 0 to 3. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for evade in a field, which I think is a 1. Field. Yep. So that's 4 shots for 7. We get a hit, a miss, and only 1. So that's fine. We got a hit. A bad wound. So this bloke is now ducking back. Gets a bad wound. So he is a 6 -3 is a 3. Fails. And we'll go down 2. And that is 1 more off for them. Not that it makes any difference, but hey, why not? That's Able done, and then Charlie. Charlie has nobody to spot or anything else, so that's fine. I suppose realistically we could have shot down here and taken this guy out, but I didn't really care. And tank, nothing to do. We can go on to Impulse 3, and it's Blue. He's not doing anything, he's hiding. White is now back. This guy throws his grenade. It lands here, maybe. He can't see, so it's a +3 to his roll, and that's a 9, so it is going to go in direction 4. So it goes up to there. So it'll just be a morale check for them, so I don't really care. And he ducks back. That's White done. We go to Baker. Baker's got nothing to do. We go to Able, only spotting, nothing to do. Charlie the same. Tank, nothing to do. We go on to Impulse 4. And it is Blue's turn, and he can shoot again. Again, he is a 5, -2, -4. It's 3 shots for 0, 1. He gets a hit. It's Amos on top for odds and Ardwolf for evens. That's an even, so it's for Ardwolf. 1 hit. Light wound. Okay, so Ardwolf gets a light wound, which is not going to stop him doing anything at the moment. And then he does to do his, he's a 6, is a 5 for his morale check. He gets a 0, so nothing happens for his wound morale check. He would go up 1, but he's not going to become berserk from that. So that is that for Blue. We go to white, he's hiding, and he is now hiding as well. We go to Baker, not doing anything. We go to Able, and we will shoot this bloke here. So he's hiding in a field this time, which is a -2, I believe. Hide in a field, no, -3. So we are, again, a 6, an 8, -3 is a 5, so we are 4 shots for 5, miss, 1 hit, 2 hits. Let's kill this bloke, eh? Just for the fun of it. Bad wound and close call, it's not enough. Okay, so we'll put a bad wound on him. And he is now a 3, 6, 7 from 5, so he needs a... Oh, sorry, that is 2 bad wounds now. Boop. Dead. Idiot ass. Status. Killed. They go down 1 more, so if we had kept going, they would now be breaking contact. So that's Charlie done. Able done. Charlie's the only one. Nothing to happen. These guys do their morale checks. We have a 4 for the first one for Big, and then a 7. Big fails, goes down 1, and he passes. So Big would go down to normal. And that is that. Woohoo! Okay. So, there's nobody captured or anything else, so everything here except for the wounds, that can all remove, and that can remove, and Amos is good. We've got a light wound unbandaged. Here everything can go, and we've got Big, who's fine. Oh, we got another kill on here. We didn't. So they ended up with 5 kills. Got that, and everything here except for the bandage wound can go. Status, light wounds, status, bandage. Okay. So, good. Good. And good. Right. So, let's bring this down. Soldier, soldier, soldier. He comes down there, soldier. He goes down there, and he goes down there. Let me grab the book. Scenarios for 88. We used, I've forgotten which one it was now. 88 in Normandy was using number 2. That's right. Okay. No, that's 3. Okay, here we go. So, VPs. Each enemy character killed not officer or NCO, and we've got 8. Each NCO killed is 2 each, so that's another 8. That's 16. No officers. No prisoners. No routed off the board. No papers. Nobody got off the right-hand edge. we lost 1 dead, so we're down to 14 again. Each friendly squad character alive but wounded and unbandaged is 1 less, so that's 13. Each unwounded enemy character in columns 15 to 20. So we get rid of that now. So 15 to 20 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's not good. That's minus 1 VP. So we're down to 1 VP. Each unwounded in 21 to 34. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. So we're actually at minus 4 VP. After all that, I think we did bloody wonderful, in fact. But we're at minus 4 VP. And minus 4 is demotion. At least it wasn't suspicions of cowardice. Okay, so demotion. Does that mean what I think it means? Volume 2. Demotion. Missions. $44. No, I just think we just go down in rank for our squad leader. I don't think we do anything else, unless I'm going crazy, but okay, demotion. Which I suppose our morale will go down 1. Minus 1 morale. And we've got I think everybody's going to get the full XP for this one. I really do. So Hog will go down to a sergeant. That's fine. And we've got a light wound on here. So Ardwolf will roll a D10. And we get a 5. So he's going to be out for 5 days. 5 days hospital. And for Christopher, a 6 minus 1, he's the same. 5 days as well. So they can keep each other company. Right, that's that. So let us close this. Oh, open up me doobie. What's it? Me doobie, what's it? Because your doobie what's is always important, that's for sure. We can bring this over, and then I can close that down. No, I don't need to save that. Okay. So, first things first, we can do, no, not doing a patrol, you dickhead. Blah, 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 that's what I want. Roster sheet 1. Okay, so Jeff goes down to a sergeant. That's fine. And he will get 3 XP. 1, 2, 3. Christopher will get 3 XP. 1, 2, 3. And also pick up a purple heart for his wound. Greg will get 3 XP. Cliff, sorry mate, you're gone. Daniel will get 3 XP. We used our only reroll. Squad morale was okay, it's now low. And I suppose we should actually get a demerit point for that one as well. Righto, so that's that done. And then for roster 2, Ross gets 3 and will get himself a skill. Okay, so he's going to get a 3-0 is +1 TQ. Well, I'm going to have to go with it, but I didn't want to. But can't really knock back a TQ either. +1 TQ. So I'd really like to get his gun going better. Okay, so here's little man. Ross TQ goes up to 6 and Boss Hog goes down to a sergeant. Righto, so that's that done. Mortel's done. Big gets 3 and Artie gets 3. And then Artie and Chris will go to hospital for a while. So, press status is a light wound and wounded. So he can go up there, and this goes on 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to there. And Artie is wounded, and we'll go up there, put a wound on him. Looks good. Got to put his light wound, and that goes over there with there. And I didn't put the purple heart on for Artie. Congratulations. You have the thanks of us. Righto, so we're down to 6 people. So I do have a couple of volunteers if we get a chance to take them, which we should have. So let's see what's going to happen next. So first thing I want to do is I'll just save that there. So save that game as mission 88 complete. Done. And then we can go on. So get rid of that and bring this over and look at events for reserve. So we're going back into reserve here, and we subtract 20 off the first roll. So 17. 17 will be days plus D3. So 1 day. Yay! Event. Replacements up to D3. Oh, 3 replacements. Okay. Notes. 3. Whoops. Reps. Righto. So let's just do that. So first up, I need to find out who we've got. So I've got 3 here, and I've got 3 here, and I've got 2 there. I think if we bring one in for Baker and a medic, we've got a medic. We need a medic for Charlie. So our first one is going to go into Baker, and what am I doing here? Baker. We got. Oh, that's right. I've got to get rid of Franklin. Sorry, I left him up there. G. Name and rank. Name and rank is G. And he will, that's our BAR gunner. Return to character display. So we need a BAR gunner. So our first guy that said he'd come along to play is Rich Campbell. So he's going to be our new BAR gunner. So let's have a look here. I'm going to give him H. Squad roster number 4. Okay. So H. And this will be Rich Campbell. Welcome, Rich. He's going to be a private. Let's see where he's from. And Greg Amos, thank you very much, Greg, sent me the state and territory abbreviations so I can hopefully get it right for a change. Okay, so we've got 0 for his origin, which is New York, New York. I don't think I really needed to do that one, but that's okay. Righto. New York. New York. Right-o. He's going to be our BAR gunner. Going blind. And grenade. And back to setup for weapons and TQ. We'll do his TQ first. Die 10 is a 7, is a 3. And his weapon skill, a 6 is a 3. Not great, but that's the way it goes. And his grenade skill is a 7, is a 3. Okay. Well, always do that, don't I? Righto. And that's it. So, let's get Rich done. Private Campbell. And he's a 333. Do the right person. Don't screw it up. There he goes. And our second is Joe Farrell. And I jokingly said I was going to call him Klinger. And he's going to be a medic, so it looks like you may end up being Klinger, mate. No, I won't do that to you. Okay, roster sheet 2 is going to be our medic. So let's have a look here. Whoops. It should be a Y now. Ah, forget about it. Don't care. Same as here. Doesn't matter. Medic. Let's give you R. So you're going to be in position 8. Yep. So we can get rid of that. R. And this is Joe. Oops, sorry. Farrell. Private. And it's going to be a medic. And you will have a Garand, or Garand, however you want to pronounce it, and a grenade. Right. Your TQ is a 3. So that's a 4. That's good. Especially for a medic, higher TQ. Means it's better for healing people. Your weapon skill is a 0. Yes, jeez. You're a 5. Wow, okay. You're a medic who can shoot well. And your grenade skill is a 0, as a 5 as well. You're going to be like Christopher, aren't you? Yeah? You're going to be up there blatting away. Okay, and your origin is 20, which is Houston, Texas. Okay. Righto, Joe. Private Farrell. And you are a 455 medic. TQ is 4. Weapon skill is 5. Grenade skill is 5. And your first combat skill is medic. And there you go, mate. And we're still at 7. We have one more. Those are my only 2 volunteers. So I'm going to bring back Sun. Where do I want to put him? I got 3 in Abel. I've got 2 in Baker, and I'll have 4 in there. So let's give Baker another one. And that's going to be a rifle grenade. So he can be L. So that's going to be number 6. Whoops. Sorry. Squad roster 6. Okay. We go back to t'other roster. down here, and he is L. So, enter text, Sean O'Brien. Righto, private. Every time I say private, I keep thinking back to those stupid bloody penguins out of Madagascar. They stole the show. Okay, so his first weapon is a Garand. His next weapon is a grenade. And his last weapon is a rifle grenade. Okay, let's see where he's from. 82, Canton, Ohio. Canton, Ohio. So I get it right? OH, I thought so. Because Oklahoma is okay. So they tell me. Haha. And Oregon, yeah. Okay. Righto. Let's get his stuff done. So his TQ is a 9, which is 3. His rifle is a 2, which is a 4. Can't argue with that. His grenade is a 6, which is a 4. Oops. Every time. And his rifle grenade is a 2, which is a 4 again. So all pretty damn good. Righto, let's bring him over here. Private O'Brien. And he actually got onto computer with me, onto the gaming table, and we had a game of Napoleon, Command and Colours, so that was great. So he's a 3444. Whoops, 3, 4, 4, and 4. So that's our 3 replacements, which brings us up to 8, which I didn't really want, but yeah, that's that. So we can go back to events. We're still on the reserve table. Sorry, I've got to put the first one. No, it was on the second one, isn't it, you dickhead? Da, da, da. Replacements. Oh. Let's do it the other way. FNGs. Yeah. Okay, so our first new replacement was Hog. And then our next replacement was Rich Campbell. Our next replacement was Farrell. That's probably going to be it for that line. Oh no! What? What happened to our? Did I get rid of it? And yeah, O'Brien. There they go. Okay, and we need to put our little man down here, which was Franklin. Who gets his purple art. Because he was just killed outright. Poor bastard. Righto, so that's done. So it's just normal roll-ups now, and we get a 7. is days plus D6. 6 days. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There. Delete them. We are still in reserve and we are no event. 5, 6 in reserve. This one is no event. This one is an event. And 7, squad gets a chance to train. Choose 3 characters. Okay, so straight up, this guy here is status recovered and return to squad, and status recovered and return to squad. No, return to squad. So we've got 10 people. Okay. Choose 3 characters, make a TQC for each character. Each one that passes gains 1 weapon skill. Oh, okay. First one is going to be Campbell. He's only got a 3, I know, but we need to get him up. And he passes. Righto. So, Campbell is on the first roster sheet, and Campbell gets +1 weapon skill. Beautiful. So our bar gunner goes up to 4. Okay. So change this now to weapon skill is 4. Next one is for Mortel. He's a 6. And he passes. Wrong one, dickhead. Mortel. No, why did they do that? Mortel gets +1 weapon skill. And goes up to a 4. And 1 more. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 4. I think we'll give Ardwolf a go. He's a 4. No. Oh well. It was worth a try. So that was good. We got 2 of them. So that was training. There we go. Okay, and rolling right along. 94. How surprising. Days plus D3. 3 days. 1, 2, 3. Reserve. No event. Yeah, dickhead. No event. And this will be frontline intensive. Yay! Okay, so this is event, and we go to frontline intensive. Righto, plus 10%. If frontline intensive, then plus 10% for everything. If coming from training or the reserve, then add 10% to the first roll. So that's plus 20% for the first roll. 85. Days plus 6 mission. 6 days. So we are frontline status, and we are no event. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. And that is frontline intense. These are no event. And this is mission. Okay, so we are still in Normandy. So missions, Normandy, rolling along. 27 is an attack in the hedgerows. Okay, so mission 27. I'm glad we've got up to 10 blokes again, that's for sure. Okay, so let's have a look at mission 27. Put this all the way down here. So let's bring it up. Okay, so I'll be using number 1 in the hedgerows. I'll just make a note. Mission 27. Heavy rain, mud, bocage, a machine gun, a recce, that's good. Average quality, small size. Oh, and they've got a medic. Well, that's not actually too bad. Small size. Small, average. Okay. So we're doing an attack. Another attack. So again, if anybody would like to volunteer for Dad's Delinquents, feel free. I have no more volunteers at the moment, and I still have 2 vacant spaces. So take care, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.